In the Mix is presented by Eat Street Grill. Visit Eat Street Grill at the Plaza Shopping Center in the heart of Tumon, across from DFS Galleria.
How's it, everybody? I'm Sabrina Salas-Matanani. Welcome to another episode of In the Mix. The United Airlines Guam Marathon is months away, and Chris Barnett and I have laced up our running shoes and have joined the run camp at Custom Fitness with the Gorilla Run Team. Here's our personal journey in our first week of training as we race to the UGM.
Well, happy day first off from Custom Fitness and the Gorilla Run Team. So today we're on we're 13 weeks out, about week 2, day 1. So it's a Tuesday, little easy training block. Got a 4-mile run for the half marathoners and a mile run for the 10 and 5Ks. Then we're gonna follow with some accessory work, and then we're gonna finish off with some running intervals.
Let's talk about, obviously the running is a big part of it. How do you guys program that running as far as you run like more each week, or how's it go?
Well, at least the next couple of weeks we're just looking for some volume. So we're just gonna we're gonna try to see how everyone feels. Of course, we want to implement some type of injury mitigation, and so that's gonna be our main emphasis actually for the first block for this training session.
And then what about the accessory work afterwards?
Well, that's the big thing about us, is we always want to make sure we do accessory, especially core work. And then, of course, anything that's any lingering things, any injuries that we need to kind of take care of some of our athletes.
Let's kind of talk about it's a wide demo you guys got here in this run camp. You got everyone from beginners to seasoned runners.
Well, that's the beauty of, I think, of this group, is that all walks of life, all shapes. Of course, everyone's down, and you're invited to come and train with us. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner or an expert. So we just want to see and basically everyone have a good time.
Chris was a little rusty this morning.
Chris was a bit rusty, but he surprised me quite a bit. So I'm very impressed at this point. I look to see more of him in the future.
More of him being here, not more of him like bigger, Chris.
Huh? Well, I mean, put it this way: Chris is here, Sabrina's not here.
Back at Custom Fitness for UGM, they're doing this run camp. Just did 2 miles this morning. Needless to say, a little bit rusty. It's been a minute. I actually had to Google Maps where Custom Fitness was to find it. But big shout out to Ryan and the Gorilla Run Team for having us for the UGM run camp.
So here's what we're gonna do, okay? So what's your best 5K time?
I don't even know that case. I've walked one in an hour.
What? Walk one in an hour? That's slower than walking pace. Are you gonna run, Paul?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait for you. Which way are we headed to? North or south?
So that's not good.
How long are we running?
You're running 3.
You said
It's
Good morning,
15 minutes.
Christopher.
Morning.
Well, look at who it is.
He's here.
Bright and early.
Yep.
Bright and early.
Dark and early.
So an hour's not good?
No, not at all. I mean, it's good if you're a walker. Higher level safety. Chris did a great job today. He was within his time.
Talk test. Yep.
No walking, right?
No walking.
No walking. So
How
the goal
far
today
did
for
he
Chris,
run?
a little bit over 2 miles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Yep. Boom.
So,
Good job.
like I said, so you guys ran about the same.
Okay, how did...
How about Bree? How did Bree do?
She did really, really good today. Her goal today was just keep her heart rate down, and I think this is the longest she's probably ran in probably about 6 months.
Good job, Bree.
I don't know.
Forever.
16 years.
6 lines.
16 years. So now we're gonna do some strength training. We got about just another 15 minutes and then we're done.
How does it cause running, right?
Running.
So we're trying to just kind of maintain more postural positions. So for this position, we're trying to force you to engage a little bit of those hamstrings and then try to stay vertical. So when you're feeling like you're hunched over, like when you're running, the idea is to try to get the upper back strong, just so that we can maintain a better posture. Better posture means just better breathing. More efficiency.
I need a longer shirt.
Hey, 3 months from now, it's not gonna be there, right? Right, Christopher?
Yep.
How you feel?
Surprisingly, feel pretty good. I mean, you know, I'm not at that level where you ever see these runners when they're at the crosswalk, they just stay running like, they're pressing like, come on, let's go. Come on. Not quite at that level, but definitely feeling better than I thought I would be this morning. How about you, Bree? How tough is it this morning?
It's really tough. First time we had to go up a hill in our training. Actually, just day 3. But I think so far so good.
Yeah, you're here, right?
I'm here.
But did you die?
I didn't die yet, but we're not back. Though, for people who might want to join, is it too late or?
No, not at all. We have, I think, roughly. This is only our 2nd week into it, and I think we have about 10 or 11 weeks left.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So yeah. So normally give yourself roughly about 8 weeks, especially if you're in somewhat decent shape, and the mileage isn't that long. Maybe for the half. Or maybe for the full, you're probably late, but the half you should be able to get away with it.
Right.
So.
And then whatever training you're doing, you can just jump right in with the Gorilla Run Camp Custom Fitness, and just, come on.
And the camp is good because it's catered to all the.
It's catered to all levels. We have scalable options in terms of running, and all the workouts that we do as well.
Okay.
Hey, if we can do it, you can do it.
For real.
Mama is sore. Stay tuned. More in the mix after the break.